My wife, Sarah, and I have been married for a decade. We met during our senior year of college at a friend's birthday party. Her infectious laugh and quick wit drew me in immediately. We bonded over our love for obscure 80s movies and spicy food. Our first date was at a tiny Thai restaurant near campus, where we spent hours talking and laughing. After graduation, we both landed jobs in the same city, Sarah as a junior copywriter and I as a software developer. We lived in a cramped studio apartment, eating ramen and exploring the city. Despite the challenges, we were happy together. As our careers progressed, we moved into a nicer apartment and eventually bought a fixer-upper home. We enjoyed turning it into our own. Our relationship was built on trust and communication. We made it a point to have regular check-ins to discuss any issues. 5 years into our marriage, I lost my job, and Sarah became my rock. She picked up extra freelance work to help with our finances and never made me feel bad about the situation. Her support deepened my love for her. We decided to start a family, but struggled with fertility issues. It was a tough journey, filled with doctor appointments and disappointments, but we supported each other through it. Eventually, we decided to take a break from trying and focus on our careers and relationship. Recently, things started to change. Sarah began spending more time on her phone and working late more often. Our dinners together became less frequent, and she seemed distracted. When I confronted her, she claimed it was work stress. Last week, I found a receipt for a fancy French restaurant that Sarah had visited on a night she said she was working late. When I confronted her, she said it was a last-minute business dinner. I was suspicious, so I checked her phone while she was in the shower. I found flirty texts between Sarah and Mike, a co-worker, including plans to meet up at hotels. Sarah admitted to having an affair with Mike for the past 3 months. She said it started innocently but turned into something more. Mike made her feel desired, something she hadn't felt in a long time. Sarah begged for forgiveness, promised to end things with Mike, and suggested couples counseling. I'm torn. Part of me wants to forgive her and try to salvage our marriage, remembering the good times we've had. But another part of me is deeply hurt and distrustful. I've moved into the spare bedroom while Sarah tries to make amends by cooking my favorite meals and being transparent with her phone. We've started individual counseling and couples therapy. Sarah has been making an effort to reconnect, and we've had some positive experiences, like going to a cooking class together. However, last week, I received an email from an unknown sender with screenshots showing Sarah and Mike were still in contact and planning to meet up. This shattered my hope for reconciliation. Sarah admitted she hadn't completely cut off contact with Mike and was still emotionally cheating. She offered to block Mike and let me monitor her communications, but I'm struggling to trust her. I've moved out and am staying with a friend who has been supportive. I'm at a crossroads, questioning whether reconciliation is possible or if it's time to let go. I've scheduled a meeting with a lawyer and am considering taking a leave of absence from work to clear my head. The situation has affected my job performance, and I need to decide what's best for my future. Thank you for your support and advice during this difficult time.